they rarely take no for an answer. Today, as we live amid human wickedness, I think aside from having a strong body, we need to be strong in character as well. So in the Bible, there is a person who was strong in character, and that person is the focus of our study. Anyone who can guess who that Bible character is? Yeah, some may think of Daniel, and maybe he's your bet as well. Everyone knows Daniel. We know that Daniel is a wise man, a good-looking man, a very spiritual and prayerful person, but it's not Daniel that I'm talking about. Even though I never found any weaknesses of Daniel that are written in the Bible, everything seems perfect about Daniel, but I will discuss another person in the Bible. Okay, I'm talking about a woman who is almost unknown by everyone. She was just an ordinary woman and not familiar with us, but she has done great things. You know, women at that time were treated differently from men, just like Indonesia, especially Batak people. They think that men are higher than women. So, I will give you some hints to help you identify who she is. Yeah, next. Yeah. Okay, who am I? Next. I am a woman, beautiful and wise. Of course, there are so many beautiful and wise women that are written in the Bible. Siapa yang bisa tebak? Siapa ini? Any guesses? And next, I married twice. Saya menikah 2 kali. Ada yang saya tahu? Next, my first husband was a rich merchant. The second was a king. Anyone? Any guesses? Siapa? Ada yang tahu? Yeah, who said Abigail? Yeah, and my first husband died of a heart attack, and next, I once bowed down to my second husband so as not to kill my first husband. Yes, the answer is Abigail. Yeah. Thank you for the answer. So, I'm personally amazed by the stories of most of the Bible heroes, but frankly speaking, after reading about Abigail, I was even more amazed. And I think you will agree with me after my message. Now, next, who is this woman named Abigail who was strong in character? 1 Chronicles 3 verse 1. These were the sons of David born to him in Hebron. The firstborn was Amnon, the son of Ahinoam of Jezreel. The second, Daniel, the son of Abigail of Carmel. So Abigail of Carmel was one of King David's wives, and they had a son named Daniel, but of course not the prophet Daniel that we know. So let's know more about her. 1 Samuel 25 verse 2 and 3. I hope you have your Bible with you because we will look at a story from the Bible. You have your Bible with you? Let's read 1 Samuel chapter 25 verse 2 and 3. A certain man in Mount who had property there at Carmel was very wealthy. He had 1,000 goats and 3,000 sheep, which were shearing in Carmel. His name was Nabal. His wife's name was Abigail. She was intelligent and beautiful woman, but her husband was surly and mean in his dealing. He was a Calebite. As Abigail, as we told, was an intelligent and beautiful woman. Before Abigail became one of the wives of King David, she had a very wealthy husband named Nabal, a Calebite. A bad-tempered, unfriendly, and a very mean man. By that name alone, Nabal, which means greedy. We can guess that Abigail was a very unfortunate wife. Kita bisa pikir si Abigail ini tidak beruntung punya suami seperti Nabal. And I'm not sure why the parents of Nabal named him that way. And I guess the parents these days will name their child Nabal, right? Gak ada yang mau kasih nama anaknya Nabal, karena Nabal means greedy. Now, let us start learning from this woman, because no matter what happens, she was not influenced by her husband's bad character. She could have been influenced, but she did not allow herself to be influenced. She did not allow her bad experiences to influence her character traits. So, next. So the two sayings that say, same birds flock together and show me who your friends are and I will tell you who you are not true with her. Ini gak berlaku buat si Abigail. She remained who she was, strong in character. Now, to learn more about Abigail, we need to know her short story in 1 Samuel 25. Next, you may read the full story when you get back home. The first